Wow. Wow. I think sometimes the scripts in football, they're just so beautiful. Who wrote this script? Who wrote this script? You know, Kai Havertz has been getting stick from Chelsea fans and opposition fans, even some Arsenal fans, for the whole season, especially Chelsea fans. The way Chelsea fans were looking at Kai Havertz, bro, Chelsea fans were moving like a bit X. They were moving like a bit X. Remember, Kai Havertz is part of your history, like that. Scored a winning goal for the second Champions League you won. Yeah, he's in your history forever. And he dunked on Chelsea today. Even, I can't lie, Mikel said, Mikel wanted to allow it. He didn't want, Kai to get the hat-trick. He had to allow it, like, I think, for the mental health of Chelsea fans. Because, boy, see Havertz, he didn't care today. I'll be real, he didn't care. He didn't care. He was on smoke. First off, we saw the touches and everything was nice, but decision making wasn't there. Was passing when he was meant to shoot, was shooting when he was meant to pass. It wasn't there. But second half, he said, nah, I'm not having it. He said, I'm leaving with something. And he left with more than something. Damn, he really left with a brace. You look like Kai Havertz leaving with a brace. And he celebrated. Kai Havertz had to celebrate. After all the stick he man gave, he had to celebrate. What's that? 11 Premier League goals for Havertz? It's looking good now. It's looking good now. Hasn't played the whole season up front. Always say Kai Havertz whole season up front, what is a 20-goal season thing? Yeah. Yo, I can't lie. If Havertz was more clinical, I can't lie, he'll be looking at 20 Premier League goals. It's not. Because the amount of positions he finds himself in because of his movement, it's insane. It's insane. And listen, he produced today, especially against his old club. So we have to big him up for this. We have to big him up. But let's take it back to the very first goal. You see, once we saw the lineup, all of us were smiling. We knew what time it was. We saw Tommy Yasa come back in at left back. We saw Thomas Partey finally starting the midfield alongside Rice and Odegaard. This is the midfield that we've been waiting the whole season for. We knew it had potential. Since that Community Shield, we knew it had potential. Even before Rice stepped on the field, it was like, yo, that double pivot. It's not even a double pivot, just pretty much Partey patrolling as the 6 and Rice being able to operate as the 8 alongside Odegaard. I was like, yeah, that's a little something. And first minute in, you saw Rice cooking. Early minutes of the game, he's just gallivanting, doing what he wants. Do you get what I'm saying? Driving forward. I think Rice has got great qualities as an 8 that gets unlocked when you see Partey in the team. And this is a key example of it. Remember when we got the goal late on in the second half against Wolves? What happened? Partey came on the pitch and Rice was able to operate as an 8, allowing him to make those driving runs. He did that early on in the game, as soon as it started, because he knew he had the security of Partey behind. So I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go on my little Watson run. Obviously, you see Trossard on the left to him. And look, at this position, it's difficult because Gilchrist is like, yo, should I go to Rice? Should I go out to like Trossard? It makes it very uncomfortable because now Gilchrist has got to backtrack and stuff like that, and it puts us in a very advantageous position, especially this early on in the game, because I'm thinking, we score early, we unsettle Chelsea, and then, we start racking up them goals. You see, then he finds Trossard, then, you know the rest, I told them, man, about, you know the rest. Trossard, near post, Petrovic, he couldn't stop it. It's them ones there. What, Trossard on double figures too? For sure. What, 10 Premier League goals for Trossard? Yeah, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. Bro, Trossard's been cooking recently, and he justified why, he deserved to start. Because obviously against Wolves, he scored the opening goal as well. Against Chelsea, he scored the opening goal today too. And listen, it was a very important goal to score because, obviously we had a rough week last week. So now we need to get back into the swing of things, really and truly. Because this is literally the last hurdle. So it's one of those ones you just want to get the games over and done with, but you want to collect the 3 points. And in the position we're in, you need that first goal to really just unsettle the nerves. Otherwise, if it goes the other way, then it becomes a bit of a technical one. So listen, Trossard breaking the deadlock. back to back. Do you get what I'm saying? Within the space of a couple of days, he's cooking, man. Let him cook. Let Trossard cook, bro. I'll be real. One of the best signings Arsenal made in recent times, especially with value for money. Trossard, hey, I can't lie. He's got the Arsenal streets. I'll be real. It's going to be one of those ones where eventually, once he calls it a day in his career, I think Trossard's going to be looked at as a cult hero. People be like, yo, whenever Trossard was called upon, he was the guy. He was always there front and center. I'm telling you, he's the guy. Cool. Yeah, I know this. Yeah, first half we cooked them, but there were warning signs. Like, I can't lie. This one, I wasn't too sure about this one. Saliba looked a bit casual. Jackson just sprinted past him. He was like, "Yeah, what you want to jog against me?" I said, "I'll take you on." He sprinted past him, and listen, this was all the way from Chelsea's box, pretty much. Like Jackson just kept sprinting, to relieve pressure off his team. Imagine, my man got pretty much almost to the byline and tried to just put, I don't know, a shot in or some sort. And Gabriel, it deflected off Gabriel and it ends up just, I think, squeezing off the near post. And listen, the Chelsea, I think once they start clicking, they'll be dangerous. They had, half chances. This wasn't really a chance, but obviously it showed the endeavour of someone like a Nicholas Jackson and stuff like that. Obviously, we knew today Cole Palmer wasn't playing, so that was a massive plus for us. But also for Chelsea, it was a negative because they're now looking at, okay, cool, who's going to provide the impetus? Where's the goals going to come from? That sort of thing, because young Cole Palmer's actually been leading this team. But listen, the signs were there. We need to brush up on that. I think Saliba was a bit too casual here, but listen, we didn't pay for that mistake. But yo, Sunday, North London derby, Son won't be as he won't take it as lightly as Jackson. I'll be real. So we got to fix up on that one. But yeah, Chelsea, they tried a thing or two in the first half. I'll be real. They tried a thing or two. I want to have a real conversation. How many assists should Martin Odegaard be on for this season? Because the amount of chances this guy creates is illegal. Someone needs to stop him. Look at this pass. He takes out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players out the game. He's taking the mick. He took 6 players out the game. But also, look, you don't get to make a pass like that if Havertz isn't making a run. Great vision and pass from Odegaard, but Havertz, like I said, he's always making a run. He's always active. He's always on his feet. I really wanted him to score that because I was like, yo, that would have been one of the assists of the season. I'll be real. The way the pass just cuts through Chelsea players, just like, it's peak. But unfortunately, Havertz wasn't able to score the opportunity. And I was like, is it actually going to be Havertz's day? Because, we just entered into the second half and I'm like, yo, 1-0, it's not enough. We need to apply more pressure on them because 1-0 was a dangerous score. It really and truly is. But, yeah, unfortunately, Havertz wasn't able to score this opportunity. But Martin Odegaard, this whole game he was cooking. For me, man of the match, he was creating chances left, right, centre. He was the driving force. He was the hub. Everything was going through him. Fantastic performance from him. The captain, them ones there, you got to respect it. How we got him for less than 40 mil from Real Madrid, I don't know. But listen, I'm glad to see him, cooking at Arsenal and developing. And hey, if we're talking world class and stuff like that, he's probably the closest thing we have to world class. Let's keep it 100. But yeah, what a pass. Odegaard was laying everything on a plate, bro. And then guess who scores to relieve pressure off of us? Oh my days. Short corner. Yo, Chelsea didn't close down our players and Rice took a shot, edge of the box. He found his way to Partey and the ball just spoons off Partey's foot to Ben White, who, to be fair to him, mad composed finish. Places it, bottom left-hand corner. Now I'm like, yes, this is the goal that we needed. We needed to score early in the second half just to settle the game a bit more, because obviously we know we've got a big game on the weekend too. So I felt like it was one of those ones. If we go 2-0 up, we'll be able to control the game from here on out, and just assert our dominance. And great finish from Ben White, man. Great finish. He's been having a actual real good season, and I'm counting, he scored 2 goals, back against Sheffield United, a couple goals for him, since the turn of the year, so I have to big him up, because Hey, at right back, he's been cooking. Even early on in the first half, I think he was getting in some crazy advanced positions, and he's got great understanding with Odegaard and Saka. There's almost like a telepathic understanding. Like, them man there, the way they operate on the right hand side is peak, bro. Combinations on combinations on combinations. But yeah, man, brilliant finish. Very composed finish. Not lashing it, just placing it, composed. And that's what we like to see. So at this point forward, Chelsea are pushing. They're really pushing for the goal. And Erdegaard's like, you know what? Havertz, you didn't give me that other assist I should have had. But guess what? I'm going to give you a crazy through ball. And look, bro, look at the angle, man. Look at the angle. But once again, look at Havertz's run. You see, Havertz has a knack of making the right runs, perfectly timed runs as well. And, you know, Odegaard's passing skills complement Havertz's movement and positioning. But this pass was wild. Perfectly weighted to land right in front of Havertz, bro. Perfectly weighted. And I said, please, Havertz, please score to give Odegaard the assist and also to dunk on your ex-Chelsea. I just needed to see that. What do you know? He's goal side of Cucurella. Hey, Cucurella's trying to, you know, put him off. Havertz is like, oh, this one, man's too strong for that. Yeah, then just smacks it into the roof of the net, lifts it into the roof of the net. Lovely finish. And hey, Havertz is like, I don't know about you, man, but I'm celebrating. Like, he's celebrating. He's hitting them with the, you know, the Neymar, the silly face thing. I'm like, yo, what? Swear? I can't lie. After seeing this one, I gotta do the Havertz SBC. It is what it is. If you man know, you know, the ones that EAFC 24, the Havertz team of the season live SBC. I gotta do that one. I ain't gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. He smoked Chelsea. Yeah, I'm doing the SBC, bro. I'm sorry, I'm doing the SBC. Bro, like 8 minutes later, Saka's in a great position on the right hand side, lays it into Havertz. Havertz takes his time, takes a touch, and yeah, I can't lie, this one's a nice one because hey, he just reverses that ball back to the near post, off the post and in. Petrovic is rooted to his feet, and I'm like, raw, Havertz brace, what is it? Is he on for a hat trick? But yeah, I think probably Mikel had already pre-agreed to take him off because he took him and Trossard off, and obviously, personally, I think they'll be starting the North London derby, but hey, Havertz brace against Chelsea, I'm going to take it, I can't lie. We're dunking on Chelsea, and it is what it is. Chelsea tears tonight, it's crazy, it's crazy. You know, like that, I had to give my Chelsea brethrens, you know, hella banter. I had to give them hella banter, man. Hella banter. Because Havertz dunking on you, man, it was meant to be. You know, certain things, it was just meant to be. The script, everything. The 5-0 pepper, it was meant to be, man. It was meant to be. And then lastly, the thing is, hey, Odegaard grabbed another assist, but whether he he would have expected to grab another assist, that's interesting. Because, yo, you know, a little dink ball through to Ben White. And once again, like I said, the understanding on that right-hand side is telepathic. Look at the run Ben White's making. He's 100% onside. And at this point, you think, okay, cool. Ben White is going to receive it and play it across. That's literally what I thought. But, hey, Benjamin White had other plans. Hey, imagine he tries to put that ball across, I think, to Havertz so that Havertz could get his hat-trick before he came off the pitch. But, hey, he volleys it into the top corner and Petrovic is rooted to the spot. He's not stopping it. I'm like, raw. Did he really mean it? I don't know. Hey, I'm going to turn a blind eye to it and say he meant it. Ben White with a brace, Havertz with a brace, Trossard with a goal, Odegaard cooking, Declan Rice, fantastic. Like, Raya getting another clean sheet, which means he will end the season as the Golden Glove winner, I believe, at the very minimum tied. And yeah, man, it's just all in all a fantastic day for us, a great day. So listen, big him up, man, big him up, honestly, because hey, Ben White this year, he's been having a great year. So listen, he deserves luck to go his way. Havertz, great performance. Saka was lively, disappointed not to see him get on the score sheet, but it's calm. He's saving it for, you know, them Lily Whites, you know, like that. We're saving it for, you know, the weekend against, you know who. But yeah, man, great win. And listen, we push, we keep moving. Obviously, we have to see what happens on Thursday because I believe Liverpool are playing against Everton and City will be playing against Brighton. So, hey, we've done our job. We've added 5 to the, you know, the goal charts, and hey, we sit and we see what happens. But listen, this was the best thing we could do, just show people that, alright, cool, that Villa result, that was a blip. When I'm all putting, Aston Villa extinguished Arsenal's title hopes, show that that's a blip. Show that that's a blip, and end the season strong. End the season strong so we can say, you know what, Arsenal learn. They're not, last season's Arsenal. So regardless of what happens, just go down with a fight. Don't go outside, man. And this was a very strong performance. So I got to give credit to the guys, man. But come on, you Gunners. Next match is a big one. Hey, North London derby, not easy, bro. But yeah, man. If ever there was a match to prepare for it, it was this type of match, to get a victory over our rivals Chelsea like this. Beautiful. Partey, marvellous game. He's got a start in the North London derby for me. And yeah, man, pretty much this exact lineup that started, I'm going for it in the North London derby, man. But yeah, big up the guys, man. United gets 5-0 quickly, had to dunk on Chelsea. Quick United gets.